Good evening. I want to yap a little bit before we go into the Isaac. Uh, man, I've had like 2 weeks in a row where I've had a collab with people. Honestly, I feel so bad. I feel so bad that I've been late to both of them in both instances. But that's just how it be sometime. I wonder if this is working. Oh, whatever. It's probably just being a little slow. But yeah, I have been a bit on the slower end with it. I've felt really bad. Even for my art, for some art I've just been backed up on it. I should probably try to work tomorrow to finish on a few requests that I've been given. But but yeah. I got even a convention I might be going to soon. I know I said that about Toho Fest, but this one's for real this time. But let me do the Isaac then, just so it's something taking control of my brain. Should be audio should be fine, I think. I do have to check the workshop. See if there's. I haven't checked the workshop in a little while here, because I haven't booted up any Isaac games until like since the last time I pretty much streamed this. Yeah, the best thing it's gonna be just let him throw the rocks. It's not that difficult. So at least once he gets the rock from here taken care of, then I can be able to get the other chest for free. Huge, huge. And then he just leaves. He just fucks off. He just killed himself. But I did have a little mini project which I showed on Twitter and I've been hinting at it for a lot. But I've been working on gathering a lot of different cards together so that I can be able to use it for. I don't know why the music isn't working. Is the music just off right now? There it is. Huge, huge, just lucky penny on both sides, honestly. But I'll check the shop after. Oh, I'm stupid. But yeah, I might end up printing out a couple of them and doing a test, giving them out. This isn't really even a test of anything. It's just a matter of I might give them out at a convention. I also might make some stickers, but I think I want to have your guys' input on what kind of sticker you guys want, because I will have it out for other people for that event, but I also want it to be so that way if I go to any bigger thing, it's not just like a one-time thing. I feel really bad for like having to make you guys pay for it, a sticker as well. But I guess if anyone else wanted it specifically sent to them there, then make it a good one. Oh, please be a Pandora's box in here. There's there's never Pandora's box when you actually have that trinket. I swear to God. Go mini sentry. Actually, unironically, the sprinkler slash mini sentry is actually helping out quite a bit. Just because like monsters just hopping around a little bit, just hopping right on top of him, just gets easy kills. You heard this game actually confirmed a theory about the game? What? And which was that, Brian? What's up, Steven? Congrats on the first. Congrats. I might make a first and then just a check-in one. But I have to think of something interesting for the check-in part. That's the toughie. I want to re-roll it so bad. But it's just going to be a waste to per-throw that. Isaac has Black Lung. That does make sense. Now it does make sense why he is just known for dying. It wasn't due to the facts of asphyxiation from just being in a chest and he couldn't breathe because of that. It was just because of his black lung. It's all his allergy for coal mining in South America. And I would have thought it was from all the coal mining, from all the trash posts that he makes on Twitter. But that's why he turned blue. I believe it. I believe it honestly. I hope you didn't mind that I put Dr. Broth into the campaign. He was Guy Eldoon, and Dr. Broth was like a nickname for his Eldoon's noodles. It's just like a little reference text. I did tell Seb at one point I would put him in. It's like an epic reference. And Seb did not realize that was him for like the longest time. Had that one cooking for a while. I'm glad to see it. I did want to eventually throw in a couple of inside jokes into it. Thank you for the head pat, Steven. Appreciate it. The twitching of Isaac is on, so if you want to mess with the game, it is available. I think there's like a couple of things I gotta throw into it, like I forget the commands. Do !help. I'm pretty sure that'll give all the current commands that it has. Yes, there are a couple of ones that I know off the top of my head, like !friend, !spawn, and stuff like that, but those are kind of the basics. Anything else is, I don't super remember it off the top of my head, but should be available there. I'm also trying my best to hold on to this to hold on to the per throw until the devil root. That's the big strat right now. To hopefully have it per throw into something really good. Bless? I forget what the bless does, honestly. But thank you. Thank you for the bless. I think it says unironically there as to what all the commands do. I just don't remember. It's been a moment. Removes curses. Huge. Also, a Mama Mega is also pretty huge. Curse of the Blind. I think it's not gonna work because you gave me blessed, so it just isn't gonna spawn that. It's just gonna make me sad. I may... Oh, there you go. Curse of Darkness works. I may have a slight merch being created. Oh my god. Unironically, I was playing a run beforehand, and the first tinted rock that I hit also was a small rock. It was a Hector merch. Sort of. It's just small stuff right now. It's not gonna be anything. Suck. It's not gonna be anything massive right now or anything like that. There's no massive plans. I'm just going to curse the maze. Is this gonna be the just challenge run of cursed? Is that just what you're trying to create right now? I should have popped the Mob Omega, but I'm kind of saving it for either Boss Rush or Hush. Honestly, I want to do Hush, because I rarely get to fight him because I'm slow. But, yeah, sometimes it may teleport you to the wrong room. Alright. Alright. I didn't know that it turned that one on. I didn't even notice that curse was there. I'm leaving. Just only minor ones are being made right now. Only something minor, so I'm working on the cards. So there are some business cards that I've been working on, but I've tried to make them a little bit more fun in like a not like collect them sense, but to make each card interesting. There's going to be 52 of them in total, and they're each going to have their own design on them to make you feel special. And I'll probably show later on in the stream as to what they are. But explosive diarrhea. But that was one of the things that's probably going to be put into fruition a lot closer. The only other thing that is probably going to be made is a sticker, just for the convention. I didn't want to do anything insane right now. A lot of other YouTubers I've been seeing right now have been like on a big making keychain grind set, and I don't think that's a good idea for me right now. I could probably design something cute for a keychain, but I think I'd rather wait just a little bit on that one. Use our spectral and fire at a small distance away from eyes and travel backwards. Do they pasteurize the game? Oh, it's kind of sick, honestly. We'll try it out. Oh, this is so weird. This is fucking weird. It's weird, but it's kind of sick. You just have to shoot backwards, pretty much. But it's most likely in the works to have that happen. I just have to see as to what would be. I'll show the ones that are currently going to be available during it. It's not going to be like exclusive, like only during this time will these designs be there. It's just kind of going to be, because I don't have all of them right now, these are just going to probably be the only ones that are available, just because not all of them are currently available at this time. Some artists are still working on theirs that requested. I don't want to rush them at all, just to be able to meet like to meet the deadline. Especially for some of them, I just haven't paid yet because of just money stuff. So once I'm able to pay them is when I'd be a bit more comfortable on it. Because I think there's like, honestly, just like 3-ish that I haven't paid yet. Oh, one that hasn't given me a price yet, so I can't pay him. One that said that they would do it, but I don't know, again, as to what price. And then the final one is, I'm probably just gonna pop. I've been getting no luck with getting the W. What's up, low poly Mario? What's up? Hello, Mario. I got hit. Are you winning, son? I'm winning, but the run is not that great. The run's kind of just like holding up a little bit, but it's not. It's struggling a little bit, the run. It's not all that bad. Let me see what do we have? Ooh, alright, alright. A sag dag? Okay. Yeah, it's just a little bit on the sucked end right now. It's no active and no well, I do have active. I traded away Sprinkler for Mama Mega, but I'm kind of holding out for Hush, but the run is not going great for Hush right now. But Arrow has been pretty sick. We're just running through it right now. We're also doing a twitching of Isaac, so if you ever just want to mess around with the run, you do have the option there. Just like a couple of commands that you can be able to punch into chat. It'll mess around with the run in different ways. Spawn 3. I don't know why I didn't spawn the Gaping Maw. I think sometimes it doesn't recognize what an enemy's name is. I think it tries its best, but it gets confused, I think. Oh my god. Beat for the 2020s. Now we're just thriving. My bad about that. Give IBS. What's up, Chargeable? I had to pause for a second here because my uncle dropped his phone into the pool. He just dropped his phone into the pool, like went in, and they took it out and they're like, oh yeah, it should be fine. I'm just gonna, it is what it is. I'll just thug it out. Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. It was just like, his phone is messed up though. His phone don't work. His phone don't work no more. But so the initial part was like they were asking me, "Do you have a spare phone?" And like, I just didn't. I didn't have any. I don't keep any. I did have one at one point, but I don't know what I did with it. Couldn't find it. I knew my brother had one, but it was much older. It was like a iPhone 7 or something. They just didn't want that. So then they were talking to my grandma, who had a 14, I think, or something. And they were gonna take her phone, get her the new 16E, and then use her phone in the meantime while they're gonna wait for the iPhone 17. And I've just had to be on essentially tech support because they got her the phone and didn't do any of the setup for her. So it was just like, oh yeah, he'll figure it out for you. So the pause was not for anything bad. It was just literally like, hey, can you show me how to connect my AirPods? Which does not mean show me. It means please do it for me. I don't want to do it. Which I'm not complaining. I'm minor bitching about it, but it's also like, it's not that bad. Speed 50. What would you guys want to see right now? There's some interesting stuff that I have here with Reverie. I could be able to show you the secret boss from there, but I have no idea if this run is going to be... You know what? I'm going to show you guys a secret boss from here. I will take Sac-Dex. It's a very good orbital. Did you know, gaming? Did you know that, do you guys know that Hush actually now has HP recovery? Because of the fact that Edmund was mad that people would just sit in the boss fight and not participate in it. So now if you attempt to do the boss fight without properly engaging with it, Ed will get mad and provide you with not just a cease and desist, but also a health recovery for Hush. So not only does he now does he have boss armor, which is already terrible, he also now has the ability to just completely fuck over the run if you just try to stall him out. So thank you, Ed. Very cool. Jesus Christ. Moments before the rubber cement sad bomb. Minus 25. Still shreds through everything though. But honestly, I don't mind helping out too much with it. It's just a matter of just like, I just get annoyed because it reminds me of work. I don't want to be at work. It's the weekend. I don't want to do phone support. Thank you. Thank you for the teleport into the room I was right next to. Appreciate it. I wish IBS had a little tracker that it gave you on the side to just show you what kind of poop was coming up next. So you could kind of make plans for it. Look at the time, but another 30 minutes is no longer the weekend. Don't say that shit. He's trying to be mean to me for no reason. I've done no crime. I've done no foul to you. You're trying to kill my high. Chargeable would not be part of the Edgy blunt rotation because he would just kill the high. Thank you for the sub, Chargeable. As soon as I say that. Ooh, Monday, work in 30 minutes. I hate it here. I hate it here so much. I'm also super jealous. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm super fucking jealous because everyone else be living it up at AX or Offkai, and I just get to be here at work at my bitch ass job. Oh my god. Thank you for the 42069 luck. You're epic. Isn't it just basically every single tier now is just gonna be euthanasia? What hit me? What is hitting me? Can't see it because of the fucking retrovision. And also just the schizophrenia that's happening on the screen. Gold. Gold. You know what? Because he was mean, I had to test all of them. They're all really sick effects, honestly. Like, the guy that made it, put a lot of heart and effort into it, which I super respect. I don't imagine it was easy to get it all taken care of. What am I doing? I have... Ooh, 40 outer calls in here. Old heads asking to fix their phone, their router phone. Jesus fucking Christ. My boss unironically thinks I actually like taking those super long multi-hour calls, because he hit me with his boss and they were just like, why did you take this call? Why did you have it for 3 hours? And it's like, I was literally asking for help the entire time. Do not at me with like trying to just avoid work by not doing this. I will literally freak out. Thank you, Steven. Thank you, Steven, for the Steven. Now let's see the stock. The stock exchange. Alright. I could... What could we work with here? There is a Fumo that we have here. We do have the Cerno Fumo that's available for purchase. Had to. I understand. I understand. Alright, I think we get rid of the gimmick here. We get rid of the gimmick. We get rid of this because it's just the shot speed. It's just a minor shot speed up. Then how much? I got 6 right now. What is the miracle mallet though? I don't know if the miracle mallet isn't active or if it's a passive. Alright, well. Alright, let's run some shit. Hold on. We'll get the miracle mallet. Because it might be worth it. And plus we get the health from this, which is already pretty huge. And now we take the miracle mallet. Hold on, wait. What does it do? Those all pedestal items in the room into quality forearms. Per each reroll. Okay, this is kind of gonna be a big mode thing right now. This is kind of gonna go huge mode. Alright, okay, let's see. This might kill me. I might unironically die from this. But I gotta see if it'll work how I want it to work. Alright. Now we mallet. What do we know? What is it? Oh, that's magic mush. Mushroom. Get out of here. What am I doing? I could just literally leave. Shopping spree aside, we're kind of just stacked right now. The worst possible room to get for the... I don't know how I'm gonna fix this. Because this run is like in a super scary... Why did it do that? Why did I just get 7 versions of the paperclip? Oh, you did that. $500 paperclips. Once I get sad bombs, once I get poop bombs, it's all over. It's all jover. Oh wait. Cooking? Yes, no, all these are really bad. These are all terrible. These are all terrible books. if job. I wish I had a different job. I cannot express the just insane feeling that my boss has to have, the insane type of pack that my boss has to be smoking for him to hit me with a what the fuck? For him to hit me with a, oh yeah, I know that you're kind of bummed out about not getting a raise this year. There's always next year. Do not talk to me, bro. Do not talk to me with some shit like that. That's unironically what he told me. And I was pissed, bro. It's like, I don't need that shit before. I needed that shit now. I need money now. My loans will not wait till fucking next year for a maybe raise. Raw liver, thank you. Thank you for trying to keep the run alive. You know, I'm gonna try to do a part 2 of getting really funny stuff. That's fucked. I'm gonna try to get a part 2 of really funny stuff signed. So the con I'm looking at going at in the summer, it's currently summer, but later in the summer is a Florida SuperCon. And my little brother really wants to drive over to it, so we're probably gonna go. But I was trying to see if there's any interesting guests that are going there, and there's one interesting guest, but it's gonna be difficult because of the fact that my brother actually likes him. I have no idea why he likes him, because I think he's a just giant jackass. But it's ProZD is basically gonna be there. And when I found out about this, I was like, no way, this fat fuck is gonna be there. I have to think of something interesting for him to sign for the bit. And then my brother was like, oh, ProZD is gonna be there. I love his stuff. It's like, we are not you and I might be brothers, but we are not the same. Gimpy coming in clutch, but also Gimpy kind of fucking me right now. It's all my fault too. It's literally just because I decided that I wanted to pick up the Miracle Mallet. Florida. Florida's good. The only people that talk like that are people from Cali. They be throwing stones in a glass house with that one. I think I might unironically just die. Like, the only thing that realistically can save this is if I get that secret room confessional. But like, why are you not going to him? Why are you literally going away from the eyeball? Heal, thank you. One always tells the truth and one always lies. You're Pro CD's biggest fan. If there are Pro ZD haters, I'm one of them. If there's only one Pro ZD hater, I'm the only one left. There are no Pro ZD haters, I have died. Honestly, not even like an elitist way. I just say, even like before, like all of the jackass shit that he's been on, like I just didn't even find him funny. I don't know what the... I broke the Lux for 2069, my bad. As Edmund creates homing bombs, they home in up to the player. What do you mean by this? I feel so bad about art commissions. I have to lock in on them. Just some of them are taking longer than I would like for them to take, and I feel bad, especially from the fact that, like, especially since they were requested like that. I feel so bad for them. My stuff can take as long as it wants because I just am lazy. I feel bad for other people when they've asked for certain pieces of art and I just take forever with it. Can't take anything. As much as I want to, I literally can't afford any of this shit. Edgey got done with my convention photos, posted them in your Discord. Based. I'm gonna give him a look in a second here. How did the con overall go? Like, did you do anything interesting at the con? This is just gonna be a walking sim now. Yeah, oh my god. I can't move. Get me out of here, dog. 5 million keys. Shit just broke the poop. But, yeah, how did that con go? I'm looking into getting to, go into just a local con as well here, just for, I think I already told you that, but I'm gonna try to peek at it because I didn't plan to go to it at all because money, but then my brother said he really wanted to go, and my mom was like, yeah, you guys should go, and it's like, I guess we could, like, if you're fine with us going, but I'm broke, and you've been yapping at me, you've been saying that we should save money and stuff like that, so I'm just making sure I'm doing my part. $500 cigarettes. I just go to cons to take photos. It was kind of hard this time since it was a bit crowded. I do like going to cons to take photos as well, but I take every now and then photos of the people that are there, but I like taking Fumo photos there. Like taking pictures of my Fumos because they look so silly and funny. I think I just fish around for the super secret room because I do really need that confessional. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Thank you for the teleport to the super secret, but also like, fuck bro, of course the moment that I really need the super secret like that, it's like, nah. You will never get this. But, I'm trying to, I probably am gonna go with, I don't know if I'll cosplay during it. I've cosplayed the last times that I've gone to it, so I've just done a cosplay of the engineer PF2. I don't know if I'm gonna do that again, just because, like, my baby brother. I also always cosplay as well, though I haven't made a new costume in a while. My engineer one is still there, so I could still just wear that. It's just I just don't know if that's the move right now. Is really what it comes down to. All damage. This is gonna be huge for the fight, even though I want to take Cerno. It's probably one of the only ways that I survive. Bounce off the room's just this guy. I can't fight Hush if I'm in the I Am Error room. But this kind of sucks. What the hell are these mods? I have a gorillion amount of mods in this, but a good chunk of the stuff you're seeing right now does come from the Toho mod, Reverie. Some stuff is cosmetic, but the current one right now, where like people are writing like exclamation point, like teleport, and stuff like that. That's the twitching of Isaac. It's basically crowd control, but for Isaac, and you don't have to pay, which is probably my favorite part about it. The fact that you don't have to pay, because I don't want to force you guys to pay to do shit in the game. I think that's cringe. I want you guys to save your money. Shit's already expensive enough as is. What the fuck gave me the Ray move? Tainted Lilith? I don't think Tainted Lilith is supposed to have a Raymu skin in this mod. I haven't played as Tainted Lilith in a sec, but I do not recall any information of her getting a Raymu skin. And like, the fucking fetus turning into Cerno. Oh, okay. Thanks for killing them. I will not delirium. Actually, I will delirium just because there's like literally nothing to do. I can't go to do Mega Satan. Genocide. But yeah, there's just a bunch of commands like genocide, open for whenever the Twitch chests pop up. Friend, spawn. Don't spawn him. Mega Satan is spawnable. It's just like, for some big bosses like that, they need specific room conditions to spawn. So that's why they might just not spawn, because of the fact that the room does not support them. There's only one specific boss that will spawn, and they definitely shouldn't, because of the fact that they really don't get supported by it at all. They struggle really hard with being able to exist in the room. Because the fact that when they spawn in, they're intended to no longer... Oh my god. I can't believe he fixed Mother so that Mother no longer just soft locks you and locks you in the room. It's peak. The beast. I actually forgot that the beast can just spawn. I remember that it was also one of those ones that acted really weird, but get this shit out of here. Transform to Tainted Cane. No, my mantle. I can't see anything. I think it's soft locked. Oh no, it is just a dogma fight happening right now. Also that I can't see. My controller stopped spazzing out though. Got him. You guys spawn me to the next, to Delirium next. They didn't fix it. Sub, fix the white screen. I can't see shit. I died. Rip. Oh, we got time for another run. All right. We'll do a real. I'll let you guys pick. What? Get this guy off this. I have to unironically take this guy off the screen. Get rid of that mod. Random character. All right. What do you guys want to see? You guys want to see? What boss do you want to see happen? I'll let you guys pick. I usually just do like whatever the fuck I feel like, but what character and what boss? I'll let you guys pick. Swag Messiah. Mega Satan. Or Beast. Alright, that's double Mega Satan. And just random character. Alright, I'll ask this. I'll do random, but do you want random tainted or random regular? Random tainted. Alright. I have not played Tainted Apollyon in like 5 million years. And it's just because I thought he was boring. It's not even that he's bad, I just didn't care for the whole Abyss thing. It was kind of just like good, and then like that was it. That's all I had to really say on it. Like, yeah, the flies are pretty strong. He's a good character. I just got bored. I got you. Thanks, man. Thank you. Seven ads. I think we'll just do Tainted Apollyon, fuck it. I am sorry for the 7 ads. I should make a... I guess I'll ask you guys this when you guys come back. Ooh. Transform 10 ads. Thank you for the BBC, my big beautiful Clive friend. I do have this question though, unironically for you guys, depending on how you guys feel. I will take Aquarius because it's one of my Aquarius is actually unironically my favorite zodiac item. But something real quick I want to ask you guys. Do you guys want like a command or like a bot notice or something? Okay, ads are over. Welcome back. Do you guys want a bot notice or like a bot ad thing that basically says like an ad is happening? Like some notice from like Kanatron or something that says like, hey guys, by the way, ad break in like blank minutes or something like that. Do you guys want that, friend? Just like all my other friends, they disappear the moment that I enter the room. I have no idea what it's spawning actually. Sure. Alright, I'll try to implement that tomorrow or something. I know some other streamers were having that. I didn't put it in because I wasn't sure if it was wanted. But fuck it. I don't mind. I don't mind giving it to you guys there, so it's at least like a little bit of a notice of like, hey, ads are happening. Because Twitch is, you can't opt out of ads, sadly. With Twitch, it's either have the ability to do whatchamacallit. What enemy is in the room here that's possibly surviving this long? Wait, I just don't have any keys. It's either have ads and be able to have channel points, or no ads, but also no channel points, so you guys can do a lot of the funny shit. Dude, I can't not have ads, unfortunately, because Twitch says so. I don't know if it's possible to select specific rooms to spawn me in, but do you know that I do have a mod here? And as far as I've been playing Isaac, I have not encountered this happen yet, but the mod is intended to have a very small chance of a basement 1 hush appearance. And hey, you know, I'm good. I don't need I actually don't need hush to just spawn basement 2. That's a little bit crazy. It's a bit strange, you know? I'm broke. On that broke mindset and grind set. You know, I'm very surprised that with Repentance and everything, that they haven't at least tried to give it Skinless Hush at least some kind of a joke type of usage, or even make him like a Halloween boss. He's pretty scary looking already, like compared to a lot of the other bosses. He is quite terrifying. I'm surprised they haven't tried to at least think of something to pair him with. I also should have turned that into a Locust, but I wasn't paying attention. You will not get the div deal. Probably fair enough. Teleport to the start. I will get to there, and I will end the basement. It's just a matter of time. It will happen. Are you guys excited that Gura's new account is gonna be dropping soon? Oh, you guys are gonna leave me for Gura. I was the aide before she transferred, and now I'm gonna be washed. Everyone's gonna be gone. Thank you for the recall. Now I'm no longer the Fergor. Now I am the Rember. Give hold. Thanks. Thanks for the hold. But yeah, I don't, as for what type of, so I will do like mini stuff right now. I don't know what the sticker's gonna look like, or even if I'm gonna make one, because I have no idea who to even get to make stickers. I don't know what company you even talk to do that with. I don't understand what is happening at all. It's chaos. I promise though, everything you're looking at right now, except for the one rusted pipe, is regular Isaac. Those are only just cosmetic mods for the blood puppy, and that's the only mod that you're seeing happen right now. Everything else is just the regular game. Trading cards? Look, it's gonna happen. I just was I was ideally saving it for when it got all completed, but yes, there is like a sort of trading card thing happening just because I thought it'd be fun to do. I need like inspiration for some cards to do, unironically. Oh, you dickhead. I'm not that mad though. I did need the health. Ooh, what kind of cards? Alright, I'll I'll do a pause here for a sec so I can show off what's currently been made of the cards. Just give me a small moment here to get things together. They're not exactly trading cards. They're kind of just a little bit of a joke of that idea of trading cards. But let's see. I hope I do have them all properly here. I think I should have them all together here. If not, just give me a quick second and I'll get it all bunched up together. Okay, hold on here. I am missing a few of them here to put together. But I can easily grab them. I know. Just give me a quick second here. Trust. Alright. Got those ones there. Grab this. Let me count these real quick. Alright, so let me on my way to pull 3 death cards in a deck of 10 cards in Phas. Base? I don't know if that's based or not. I have no experience with Phasmophobia. Alright, but here it is. Here are the current ones. So I think I've only shown like 1 or 2 people all of the ones that are available right now. But so here are the current ones right now, and I'll adjust as needed. But this is one of the ones that I drew personally. This is a reference to Toho 19.5 for Nitori's card of Capitalist Dilemma, because I do think it's a pretty funny card. Just like the whole gimmick is like of the incident is a black market is happening, so the card just all it does is change the prices of everything to make everything super unstable, just because she doesn't want competition in business. It's just like a super petty card that I thought was really funny. So yes, that's one of the ones that I did. This is the back pretty much of it. This is still like pending. I don't know if this is gonna be the final back, but it's just gonna have, you know, the socials and stuff, and then like whoever drew the front of the card. Will the card have an actual hole? No, it will not have an actual hole on it, because even on the card itself, it is a drawn hole. It is meant to be like smashing a hole into a wall. It's just cosmetic. There are some cards that I debated on if I was going to actually mess with them or not on the back, and that's why I haven't created them, because I wasn't sure how to make them look good. Like for example, I thought long and hard about trying to make Hearthstone work, because I'm not a Hearthstone fan, but I do know that like one of my friends is a big Hearthstone fan, and I was going to see how to be able to make one like Hearthstone, but I had to scrap that one because I just couldn't figure out how to make it look nice. That's the back, at least for now. These two are sort of made by the people. So this art, at least the art of me, was made by Necro. I just kind of edited it a little bit here, so that way I just transformed it so that way it was kind of in a more standing upright position, so it'd be easily flopped. And then I just added this part right here of this specific part is something that I drew, so that way it kind of fills in the little bit of the black gap there, but it's basically unnoticeable. And then I just put the border and everything like that, because I tried to make it look like the Royals card, like, you know, the king, the queen, the jack, etc., etc. This was made by my friend Jelly, who did the Doro. I just kind of copied it multiple times because I thought it looked funny that way, and then she really liked how it looked, so there's that one. I still want a shiny Halo 1 or 1 Sev Ultra Rare. There is a Sev card. Zev did make one. I've asked a lot of my friends to see if they'd make one, because I do want to let them have one. That's why I'm saying who drew each one. The following ones are drawn by Chargeable. He got me to look like Joker Balatro. So all these alt ones are from Chargeable himself. I think he honestly did like a super good job of them. The only thing that I might have to crop out, or only like editing part that I might have to do, which is not something you have to worry about Chargeable, it's just something I have to see when I'm actually printing it. I might have to just remove the border that's on it and just fill it with white. Or I have to see how to just make it work, because when they're doing the cutting and everything, either I'm gonna have to make an extra bleed zone, so that way whenever it does that. You already look like the clown. I just added the hat. Alright, bud. This fucking guy. Let me get this guy's this was made by Granola. No, it's not. This is the guy who did my models. Like, the actual model I'm using right now. This is from the artist that made it. I just asked him if he wouldn't mind, and he made a super sick one. He also made one that's sideways as well, but I'm probably not gonna use that, only because of the fact that I'm just not gonna have a sideways business card probably. Fun fact, there is Japanese text on it, and I got really curious because I thought it looked so sick. This is probably one of my favorite cards that's in it so far. They're all my favorite, but also like this one was one of the first ones that I just draw on the floor, because I thought it was so unique from them. The Japanese on top, it says stream, which I thought was pretty cool, and then I was wondering what this one's on the side said. So I put it through a translator just to see what it said, and all it says is, it just verbatim says Japanese text. Just as a filler. But yeah, even put Poi Poi in it. Oh, this one was made by my brother, actually. He just drew the card and then like super crunched it together so that way it had a pixel effect. I don't know if
hey, fuck this shit, I'm jerking off!
Place for people to find and follow you. That's kind of the plan of what I'm going to end up doing at the convention. I'm just going to have it kind of sprinkle them around. But I wanted to have them all be unique. The idea is 52 of them, so that way it's all... every card is unique.
Hey, fuck this shit, I'm jerking off!
Thank you. So it's basically a full deck. Hello, Doc, as well. Give you a heads up. I'll have the rest of the email ideas with you by latest Tuesday. That's all good, because I plan on tomorrow doing the line art and coloring for yours and delivering it to you. So I just wanted to let you know that. This is the one made by Sev. This is kind of a two-parter one. He did make one that was basically an MF Doom logo. And I feel bad because he's cut off in it here, and I wish he could be more visible instead of hidden. But it's based on an MF Doom album cover. The Food album, specifically. And I wanted to have that by itself be the card, but unfortunately because it's an album cover, it's square, and it's not rectangular, so it's not going to work to put as one. So in his tweaking of it, when I asked him if he could do it, he put it as a magic card. He even put himself on the bottom there of Big Sev, which I thought was awesome. This one was made by Forbidden Bread on Twitter. I have commissioned them before, and one of my... I just think, one, they make super sick art, but they've also, for an OC that I had, they were one of the ones that were able to provide a really nice reference of the OC, and I wanted to commission them again just because I really like their art. But there is like a minor thing that I don't know where it comes from. Like, they picked like a standard Joker card that they saw. I think the banana is a... I didn't ask a lot of the references here, but because I think it's just funnier. But I think the banana is a Balatro joke. I don't know what the 50% off is supposed to be specifically. I don't know if it's supposed to be a reference to Isaac or Steam Sale or whatever, or like a different thing altogether. The Doctor's Remote, the Uno card, and then there's the Pipe Bomb. I'm not sure if the Pipe Bomb is just meant to be for fun for there, or if there was also like, they perused through my stuff and saw the legalized nuclear bombs part and put a bomb on it. But I do like it a lot. I probably just have to talk with them though before I print this one, because there is very faint boxes here, which I could probably edit out. But I'd rather at least talk with them first before I do that. But this is one that I made. Wait, hold on. I didn't skip. Yes, this is one that I made here. This is a reference to a Toho Lost Branch. At least the card styling. It's a double-sided reference, so it's reference to two different cards mashed together. So there's one Cerno card that is called the Brain Overload or Overclock. It's just her freaking out from like math. And I recreated that one. I just kind of recreated that basically, but I just did it as debt because I feel like I'm always broke. I feel like I'm always in broke status. So yeah. Edgy hot garbage fan art. But he had massive tits. If you want to design a card, Doc, you could draw a card. Like, I've been letting friends do cards if they wanted to. But this is made by Dan. Dan in chat right now. Give him a nut. This is anti-broke fun. Thank you, Dan.
Anti-broke fun cheer 100.
Thank you. This is also one of my favorite ones as well. This one actually like kept me up for multiple nights because as I stared at it more, I realized more of the references that were in it, like the specific Earthbound Border style. I was surprised. I felt bad that I didn't recognize this one, but of the Escargot Express on the side of the truck here, even the Mother Earth on the side. Dude, this one was so sick. This is actually like, a lot of them are genuinely my favorite, but this was also like one of my favorite ones for all the references that it has. I love this one so much. It's hard to say like this one's my favorite or like any of them are our favorites, because like all of them are just so good. All of them are genuinely so good. But Big Dan made this one. Check him out on, hold on, wait. Let me do this real quick. I must do this. I must sidetrack for a second here. If you want, please follow Dan on Twitter, guys. He posts some sick shit, and also like, if you love Death Road to Canada, he's making the sick ass mod as well. I'm not even saying that just because I'm in it, or like I plan to be in it. I just genuinely think the mod looks super awesome. I know I'm not the best with details and like praise, but oh, I don't know what happened there. But honestly, it's just so sick. Please give Dan at least a look here. Of course, man. Of course. And who else? This one was made by Keith. So I will write out his name in here. 420 followers, someone unfollowed, don't joke. Oh yeah, I guess we did hit 420, huh? I think we hit it like before. This one was made by Keith. Or Key. Unfortunately I will not link Key, just because of the fact, I would link all the artists, but I probably shouldn't link him specifically because of the fact that Twitch might get mad. He does draw like not safe for work stuff. But he did this one here. I look like a damn villain in it. I love how much of a villain I look in this one. Because even the helmet has like such a nice shine to it as well. What's up, Shroomish? What's up? I like the realistic green. It doesn't have any green on it. Like it still has the white, but it's just the shadow from it. That's why I love it so much. It just like has that nice villainous shadow. Also, for every single artist every single card that I've commissioned, I have not told any artist as to what to do. I've only just asked if they can put me on the card, and then that's it. Just however they want to make it look after that is up to them. But everyone has made some banging art. And thank you so much for the raid, Shroomish. I don't know why I didn't shout you out. I don't know why I didn't play a clip for you, but I'm gonna fix that in a bit here after we looked at this up. How did the Rocket League go? How's the Rocket League? Who else? Oh yeah, this was made by Lovey. Surprisingly enough, after everything that was going on, when I did say that I wanted to commission them, they asked me if anyone had done Pokemon, and surprisingly enough, no one had done a Pokemon card yet. I did have plans of like, obviously that was going to be one of the ones that I was going to end up doing, or at the very least soft requesting someone to do, of like, hey, would you mind doing a Pokemon card of some sorts? And they turned me into a trainer card. They even put like their own. I completely allow people, like, you can put your signature on it, whatever. I don't care. So I think everything looks sick. But so they put theirs here, which I think is awesome. Also, they put the fucking 69 420 on it. And also the effect of put all the Fumus together for a cute picture. I thought that was super cute from them. It also was one of the first. This was also the first image that reminded me that I had a nose. I won't lie, I completely forgot in multiple instances that my character does have a nose. Cause I always draw him without one. And especially the model that I have right now, he doesn't exactly have a nose either. So I just kind of assumed he was No Nose Gang like Mandy from Billy and Mandy. And then I remembered in the reference sheet that I made that, oh no, he actually does have a nose. I just completely forgot about it. I was just messing around trying to help people get better. Oh, I had so much fun and kind of struggled. Huge? Please teach me. Not right now, but when I have more free time, can you teach me how to do Rocket League? I'd be interested in it and learning it genuinely. I just don't know how any of it works. Kind of my ass. He boiled us. I can only imagine that Shroomish completely grilled you guys because he's the best at Rocket League. He's the GOAT. This one was made by, this is also a Balatro one here. Just because they kind of specialize in wanting to do that. And they were going to do like a legendary Joker. And this was Guro's last Tua that did this one. And I also kind of like this one. I won't lie. Like, and this is for Dan, that'll probably let it be known more. There was beforehand this is just a like in my head thing. There's like nothing canon to go with this one at all. But there's a certain Aspie tier list that happened where it was putting everyone by class. Like of what type of class they would be, like Warlock, Mage, Cleric, etc. like that. And I wasn't put in it. I just wasn't in it. Which I didn't mind. It wasn't anything that hurt my feelings or anything like that. But when I did think about it, I was like, what if I'm the Demon Lord? What if I'm the bad guy? And then it put me on a mini villain arc of thinking that I should just be the bad guy in things. I think this is what my villain mage costume would be like. If I embraced my villain roots. That's just like, it's just me making up shit. But I do like the idea of just being the villain. Like, I feel like I'm just Butters in that aspect. I'm just like, I just want to be the bad guy in it. Huge Sigma energy from that one. Agreed. This is made by this is the first card that is made by someone that is actually not an artist. But, there's someone that probably a lot of VTubers do know. This is made by Tobin. If you've seen, there's multiple different videos that they have. If you've ever seen the guy that says Sakia Maizono is my waifu and shows multiple different Sakia Maizono stuff that they've made of merch for her, like Sakia Maizono gun, Sakia Maizono room, where all the walls are covered in images of Sakia Maizono from Danganronpa. Or even, if you haven't seen that, the person that makes the giant cutouts of VTubers, like ones that are multiple stories tall, like around the same size as their house. Or even if not that, just the guy who just made multiple Moist Criticals, just have an army of them that are in his house. That's this guy. He's the one that put this one together. He told me the reason he did it like this is because he thought that I looked like, he thought that the pose I hit in my looks like Omori. So he put this one together. This is the last one, I think. Okay, no, there's one after this one. This one was made by my friend Trey, which is actually I don't know any of those people. It is okay. These are sort of oomfies. These are my friends for the most part. Unless they're like artists specifically, I'll mention them as I know them as specifically artists, but all these are just my friends as well. Like this one right here was made by my friend, where his name is also friend Trey. We just call him Trey. But he did this one that was supposed to be like a bunch of, because he loves monster movies so much. Like he loves creepy monster movies, like horror movies and stuff like that. So he drew one where he just made all these monsters up and put me, he was supposed to be like to be in jail, but then he forgot to draw the bars and he didn't want to draw that. So he just put me in sort of a lineup with all these other monsters. And then the last one here, which is not in card shape, I will have to crop it, but it's trailer cam footage of something that's coming in the future. This would most likely be cropped in a certain way where it's more card shaped. But yes, there's also the trailer cam footage of me in the fucking woods. But yes, those are all the cards right now. Those are every single card right now that's been created. Let's try to shout you out one more time, Shroomish. No Yukari Edgey. I have not made a Yukari Edgey. I think that's going to be the ones that I want to draw of a Yukari Edgey. But I have not made that as of yet. Shouldn't be too tough. Let's see here. Let me redo that shout out for you then, Shroomish, here real quick. Check DMs. Based. If you do want to turn it into a card, I'm completely fine with that. I've been letting everyone, if they want to draw one, they completely have the capability. Godzilla with the fucking kicks is still so cursed to see.
Was it the fish dude?
I don't need the dogs out, but it's also like it looks so wrong as well. It's like that when they showed Donkey Kong with the fucking boat with the fucking overalls on. It's not right. It's not right. It looks awesome, Doc. I'm excited to see how it does end up looking. Why is he invincible? It's a great clip. Unironically. Right now we're back to the Isaac. It's familiar that deals 9 damage. Upgrade after clearing 9 rooms without any any enemies. Huge.
Oh my god!
Free crab! Woo-hoo-hoo! Let's go get some free crab!
Free crack. Free crack. Two out of 9. Base. But yeah, those are the ones that I'm thinking about printing out if I'm gonna do any con stuff. And those are only the partial ones right now. There's still a bunch of other artists that are gonna be doing stuff. I just didn't want to name them because I don't want to put some of them on the spot. I do have it, and also like stuff might change. Some people might want to do stuff. Some people might not want to. Like one person I was talking to beforehand, and I'm not gonna name them because this isn't to witch hunt them or anything like that, or be mean to them. This is just like, it is all everyone's own abilities of what they want to do, and they all have their right to do whatever they feel like doing. One person said that they would think about it if they were gonna do it. They just wanted to see, and then they kind of hit me back with a basically like a no. They didn't want to do it, but it was for understandable reasons. They were just like, I don't think I can do a commission right now. Don't have the appropriate time, I think. And they were already a bit doubtful in the beginning about wanting to do it. So it's like, you know, I'm not gonna force you to do it. If it's not something you're feeling like, then that's fine. I appreciate at least thinking about it. That's all it is. The resplendent rod. Really that chases enemies and attacks enemies. Attacks twice each hit, dealing can sort to three wound charges. Can spend 3 to grant a one-time protective ring of the damage. Will upgrade after killing 81 enemies. Kill everyone. Thank you for the head pet, Shroomish. I actually don't know if it worked or not. I hope it did. Free kill, free kill. Well, it did. I just couldn't see. I get worried because every now and then I feel like when I look at OBS, it's just lagging, like lagging a fuck ton. I get scared. It's just not working. I forgot that Ed literally nerfed the all these guys for no reason. Wait, huge? Actually huge? Now that's worth fucking tanking my health here. Thank you, Shroomish. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you for the raid again. Thank you so much. It's an honor. I know I shouldn't be over-promising, but I will say this only because it's you, Shroomish. If you ever do need anything drawn out or anything like that, just let me know. Let me know. I'll try to hook you up as best as I could. But, it's time for me to crash. Completely understandable. Hagalaz. You're supposed to be Yara. You're awesome. Of course, brother. Of course. I just wanted to say because, like, you know, you've done a lot of stuff for me, so especially with the raids and everything like that, just figured I wanted to just verbalize it here. Burkano. I kind of did junk the skeleton key, but I'm kind of glad I did as well. I did not realize that I would have absolutely taken it, only to just completely troll myself. Huge. Huge, Doc. Huge. Yeah, put it as however you want. Like, Sev specifically did art of a magic card. I'm not looking for anything particular. Like, everyone can just do whatever they want. Pretty much is how I've been is how it's been going. But, it's all up to you, big dog, as well. I force no things. I just bystand. I don't know what a Planeswalker is, but I hope it's sick. But yeah, I do gotta put this ones together. I do kind of just want to yap and just show the artists themselves of who's currently working on it or who at least accepted. But I don't want to show some of them off just yet. I'm gonna keep them a surprise as well because I don't want to have any expectations. I've literally kept it as minimal expectations. That way, when I get it, I know it's gonna look awesome. Also, this Abyss ain't shit. I'm just playing a regular run here at this point. We're just gonna slightly bad speed stats. Where were you, Confessional, why I needed you last run? No, I guess we could play it, just have fun with it. Activating edging mode. Maximum edging it to you. What's up, Castle? How are you doing today? Just out of curiosity, have you played any Deltarune yet? I know when I was playing it, you would pop it and be like, "Oh my God, spoilers! Hi, but spoilers!" I finally started Deltarune. Are you gonna do it from the beginning, or are you gonna do it from starting from chapter 3? And finish the Deltarune chapter 3. Oh, you finished chapter 3 now, dude. What'd you think? Just of the ending and also just chapter 3 as a whole. Can you hear my chapter 2 save? Base? How did you feel about chapter 3? Huge flight. I'm sad that I got an A rank for the first seat and then an S rank. Do you know that there's a... I keep telling this to people, but it seems... I thought it wasn't a big secret because he wasn't like that hidden. But there is a guy there that you can talk to, and he'll change your rank. He changes your rank and you can be able to then get whatever rank you had and then change it to S rank so long as you don't have like Z rank. As long as you literally don't have the worst rank possible, he'll change it for you for free. Well, not for free, but like for 150 points, 1,500 points. There's a small temptation to just completely re-roll everything. Press 1 if I should re-roll the whole thing, or press 2 if I should keep the run as is. Just throw that real quick so it's very easy to read. The T and T-Rex stands for points in rock and roll. Two. Or we keep it as is then. We don't fuck everything up for no reason. Hey, wasn't I supposed to get a Mega Satan? Hey, I'm still on pace to be able to get to him. Hawk to has she literally posted anything after coming back and saying that Hawk to a coin was not her fault? It was with no proof whatsoever? Or has she literally just came back, said that, tested the waters to see if she can come back, saw that people were still mad at her, and then dipped again? It's crazy how you can literally have the world in your palm, basically, have everything perfectly set up for you, and just still fuck it up for no reason. I don't even know what kind of upgrade you get for this thing after it gets 81 kills. It's already a fucking lot of kills. It's already almost halfway there. Is the transition from lean coin to star candy that bad? Yes, inflation really hit us hard. I have all you guys to feed. I have all my employees to feed, so I have to start charging more. All my little edgers that need to be fed. So I have to jack up the prices. I should also try to find like a different image for the star candy there. It was kind of like a placeholder thing until I found something that I really liked from it, and then I just still haven't changed it to this day. I forgot that that was the angel room. Whoops. Feed me. Feed me. Feed me. Feed me, Seymour. Feed me all night long. I love Little Shop of Horrors. But ironically, I hate musicals because I think I'm just not a big fan of them. But I do like Little Shop of Horrors. I do think it is actually pretty funny. Finally, we get some real movement speed here. Oh shit, and he's almost got his last kill? My stick almost has its last kill. My flies didn't just go up and steal all those kills there. Get one of them at least. Friends are familiar that rapidly chases. Who's attacking me? That rapidly chases and attacks enemies. Attack thrice, each hit dealing 27 can store up to 9 room charges. Can spend 3 charges in a one-time protective ring upon taking damage from a whirlwind attack after hitting any enemy 20 times. Based as hell. Dude, what the fuck? I know like the joke is like streamer luck or whatever, but I've literally gotten small rock every single run so far. I don't think there's like modifiers in here that change small rock's percentage. But it does feel like it. The Hector. I'm not mad, but I am just confused. That's true. That is Hector. Put some respect on his name. Let's have a horse a bit. Let's have a horrors when Big Store of Wonders waltzes in. That's the kind of shit that Willy Wonka was trying to do in his Willy Wonka movie. Did anyone actually go to see that? The Wonka movie? I did not realize that they were trying to turn that shit into a fucking musical. And my little brother loves Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, so he was super happy to go and see it. And I was not thrilled to just have to sit through a fucking musical for no reason. But Willying the Wonka. Oops, who just stroking this shit, just absolutely going crazy style right now. Oh, not say stroking this shit right now. Oh, I got trolled last floor. I picked up Bob's Bladder. The original movie is still the best. True. I'll even go as far as to say, like, both the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory movies are really well, but that one movie that was just literally Wonka, that was ass. It was so predictable and, like, it was just boring, honestly. The best item in the game, Bob's Brain. Alright, let me play the sack room a little bit, because I want to make sure at least I'm not getting screwed over later on. The Giant Dead one is my favorite just because it's fucking shitpost of a movie. That is true. They're both really good movies. Like, definitely the one that is Willy Wonka and the whatever the one where Charlie's like not blonde, whatever that one is. That one's pretty okay, but definitely the one where he is blonde is a massive shitpost. That one's a classic. But yeah, it just fucking like selling your kid into slavery for no reason. Also, like they tried to make the Slugworth guy like a bad guy, which he is. He is a bad guy. Don't get me wrong, but also like no one cares about this guy. You're trying to write some big villain backstory for him, for the guy that literally, like, people only care about for two reasons. One, because of the fact that in the very first movie, you just got told about him and he didn't even show up. He just kind of showed up to be like a bad guy. In the second movie, they literally forgot that they introduced him as a plot point and just kept running with other shit. Please, the soul hearts and not the money. Huge, huge. The back rooms. But yeah, like literally he just was a fraud the complete whole time. And then they try to give him some massive villain backstory, only for just him to still literally do nothing. Cause all they just did, it was fucking weird too. Like they had the one guy that had that one cop that I guess it's just like a fat cop joke. There's also like he just became progressively more and more fat. Where like I could understand it if he got fat, but he started to get like inflation, like DeviantArt inflation levels of fat. That's where I was wondering where the movie was going with its budget and plot right now. Cop inflation. I think the movie also had Mr. Bean, which fucking I have not seen him participate in any piece of media in the longest piece of time. It was a little bit upset, but also like confused as to why he decided that this was his moment right now. I need to do a quick time check to see what time we're at right now. But the fucking Wonka movie was his time to finally make it back in the spotlight. I'll take quarter, especially since oh yeah, there's no shops. Never mind, I fucked it up earlier. His movie, director's poorly hidden fetish. Dude, it's true. It's true. Like, I don't... it was just, it was so weird overall. And I'm fine with strange movies and all that stuff. Like, stuff like that doesn't freak me out, but it does definitely read as like, why did you put this specifically in, though? When you use Isaac rides a motorcycle for 20 seconds, Isaac is invisible and crush enemies while riding. Huge. I'm gonna hold onto the box though, because it's kind of just been saving my ass a lot. I think. Not 100% sure. You don't need to put in these whack-ass topics like that. It's literally like, you can get ads? I'm so sorry for you. Sorry about the ads, unironically. Maybe if the staff at Twitch actually made good decisions, they wouldn't have to have so many people complaining about ads and how like they're completely overtaking the platform. Just a little crazy thought there. Maybe if they took care of their platform, maybe there wouldn't need to be so many ads on there. Just let it rot. Just let it rot for everyone. Let it rot for everyone to see. Get an ad for milk, just in general, no brand. Just got the fucking milk ad. I had to imagine it was just like people not realizing that Got Milk is no longer a campaign that they're doing right now. And they just still, there's just one guy in the office that's still making ads for it. Anyone that knows advertising and like the body and all that shit, can you explain to me why we had the Got Milk thing even happen? If you know, why were they so insistent on trying to do Got Milk? Like, I understand like the international like go outside and play days, because that was when they still thought that children would want to go outside and do stuff instead of just be eternally online and be isolated and weird on the internet. We will do Hush. It's for erectile dysfunction. Oh yeah. I don't know why, like, Twitch is so... Granted, I'm not saying that Twitch should add, like, a bunch of sex stuff to the platform. I do always think it's weird that they have, like, so much strict rules and guidelines against, showing stuff like that on their platform. But then in the same breath, will show shit like that. They'll just show like some whack ass like my dick fell off type shit. But you'll get banned. Alright, strict rules, and it's literally just that one clue, the one wearing nothing but a sensor bar. Dude, like, people don't care as much as they think that they do. Like, unironically, I'll take being called a gooner for this one. Do you know that literally, like on an official Amazon account, I don't know what they were doing for a second, but it actually doesn't matter. It's just like a fun Twitch fact. Like, did you know gaming, but Twitch, I guess. Did you know that on an official Amazon account, one of the people that were there, I think they were trying to change their shirt or something like that. They put on, like, remove a shirt that they were trying on for a second from an Amazon staff member. They actually had a nip slip habit on it, and the whole Amazon account got banned. But either way, like, literally, as long as it, I am not a fan, like, people wouldn't care about, I bet people literally wouldn't care as much about, like, the titty streamers or all those, like, hot tub streamers if it wasn't for the fact that either Twitch is, like, all or nothing with them. They won't, like, give them any restrictions or rules against it. Like, they'll literally start marketing to, like, underage people, which is what everyone has a problem with. And the other part that they get butthurt about is when you want to start, like, having a discussion about what's the other thing that Twitch doesn't like to talk about? I'm trying to remember right now. But oh yeah, they're cam streamers, like, as to why, like, they always insist on putting them on your front page. Even for people that have never had Twitch accounts before, they just insist that it has to be there. Like, it has to be at the forefront where everyone can be able to see it. And that's what everyone gets mad about. But Twitch, for whatever reason, will not understand that that's their whole reason why people are upset with them. No one cares. People care that the content exists, and they want regulations to it because it's, you know, advertised and supposed to be a gaming platform. It's the same reason why, like, YouTube, this is the one time I have to give YouTube credit of, like, those reply girls that they used to have. That was a really old problem. But like, they had the issue of the reply girls, and obviously they're using their massive personalities to be able to get attention and just replying to whatever, just so that way they can be able to cast the biggest net possible. But literally, after a lot of people complained and said, hey, YouTube, this isn't healthy, like, this is actively, like, harming a lot of creators and stuff like that, and, like, completely filling the platform with junk. Granted, YouTube is not exactly the most, like, creative and prosperous part right now, but at least when they did care, like, they did remove it after a fan outcry, and they did realize that, yeah, this kind of is just shitty. Even when AI slop can make them money. I mean, not exactly the best look when, like, their fucking biggest, one of their biggest content creators right now, of Mr. Beast, that they absolutely do not want to leave the platform whatsoever because of how much he's raking in for them. It's kind of just like going on a big AI thing right now. Mr. Beast kind of just going on this big villain arc for no reason. He literally had all the credibility and everything lining up for him as best as possible, and then he decided to become a villain. But yes, I know I kind of slid past that. I know it, like, was asked, like, yes, Amazon did ban Amazon technically for a quick second. I think it was like their Spanish channel or something like that where it happened. I'm sure you can probably find it. I did see it. It wasn't, like, egregious. I think we're all adults here for the most part. Like, we can take shit seriously. We don't have to be like, oh my god. We don't have to start freaking out over every little thing. I think it was literally just, like, a little bit of areola that was shown. It wasn't, like, the full nipple. You didn't see the full thing, I think. It was, like, also, like, for a few frames of the video as well. Like, it wasn't anything serious. I think they literally could have just slid it under the rug and no one would have cared. It would have just been like, oh, sorry, little blooper there. Shit happens. Because everyone goes down that path eventually. Dude, like, it is depressing, unironically. I do meme about me going on my villain arc. Just because, like, fuck it. I think being the villain is fun. But I do, like, feel bad for people, like, when you have, like, content creators and you have to see them just go through all this shit that they really don't have to be going. You don't have to completely throw away your entire career for this. You can still be a good content creator, but no, a lot of them just, the bag gets a little bit too big and then like they start being blind to everything. Even for myself, I know I say like, you know, money and stuff like that, and there's stuff that I would do for money, obviously. But like at the same time, I'm still gonna make sure whatever I do for money is still like fun for you guys. Like you guys are still having a fun time, even though I'm doing money shit now. Is this just fucking car? Is this what this is supposed to be? Might come back for you. I was a fan back when he started watching the end for 10 hours and slowly just watched him fall off. Eradicate people in different countries for Apache. It's just waiter, one war coming up. Not gonna comment on it, on the war. I do hope we don't go to war, but I'm like not intelligent enough to be able to properly comment on it. I think literally like everyone has the same mindset pretty much. We just don't want to go to war because like war just means people die. Riveting commentary there. Riveting commentary. As not trying to think of myself as super big or anything like that, I actually don't think I would get drafted, unironically. Hello, Sonic fan. It's me, Goku. Hey, Goku. What's up, bro? Hope you're doing well. Fuck. I lost perfection. Hello, Goku. Unironically, I actually don't think I would get drafted, personally. Just because, unless the war is really bad and they just need as many bodies as they can, usually like they have certain limitations as to which type of people that they'll accept, and I am part of that list of people that they would not accept because of the fact that I have flat feet, I have AIDS, but yeah, because I have that, I don't think that they'd accept me. They pretty much would. You have AIDS. Tracks. I'm flat-footed too, but I don't think they care about that anymore. The last, I guess it depends on what specifically the new rules are. I remember the last time, which was just like a for fun thing. It wasn't any time in recent. It was many years ago, so I completely believe it if it is the case that they just don't care anymore. Flat-footedness was one of the things that they did not want to. They did not want you enlisting, and they would deny you if you were flat-footed. It was one of their medical diagnoses that they would instant deny you. I see it burns in my feet. Wow. How many mods do you have right now? How many mods are you allowed to have on a Twitch page? I have like 19 pages worth of mods. So I guess whatever number of mods you have, you can have on one page of Twitch. Multiply it by like 19. That's how many mods I have. Okay, I'll actually look up to see if that's actually true or not, if it is 19. I know you meant Binding of Isaac. I'm answering your question truthfully. I have... Okay, I have an exact number for you here. I have 187 mods in this game. That's how many mods I have. 187. Well, guys, now we can play the actual game. Yes, I have a fuck ton of mods. All of them, honestly though, a lot of them are cosmetic stuff. Cosmetic or just like jokes or stuff like that. There's not like, outside of Reverie, which adds a lot of Toho items and other stuff, there's not really all that much that super changes the overall game. Granted, it doesn't help that now I'm using like a motorcycle right now to just run over everything. Just say like, yeah, I will change a little bit with mods, don't worry about it. But ironically, I don't use any mods. More power to you. I do think Isaac unironically doesn't need mods to be fun. It's just a fun game as is. But it is really fun with mods. There's a lot of just funny, even cosmetic mods as well. There's a lot of soundbite mod changes. There's a lot of image changes. Like the one I have a blood puppy turn it into an autism creature. There's one mod that I can't get rid of because it's literally they deleted the mod off of it, so I can't get rid of the mod. I have to modify my actual game files in order to get rid of the mod somehow. But oh my god, thank you, Sonic fan. Thank you, Sonic fan 21 to follow. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it a bunch. Also gotta go for a second with my boys. Goku now follows you. You're right. Thank you, Goku, for the follow. Thank you. I hope to one day be as strong as you and be able to play Isaac with no mods. You will now play Isaac with no mods. Oh hell nah, Jigsaw, you tweak it. Goodbye, Castle. Thank you for coming by again. I super appreciate it. We'll do Delirium. We'll end it with a Delirium, and then we'll call it there. We'll call the stream after the Delirium ass beating. Isaac play with no mods. Oh hell nah, I guess Satan, you tweaking. Oh hell nah. I do think though, unironically, mods are one of the whole reasons why I have so much fun with Isaac in current day. It just brings so much stuff to it, even if it's just little cosmetic stuff or stuff to see. Because the fact that I've beaten this game so much, I've gotten Dead God, I've gotten everything that you can possibly do here. There's nothing left, really, except just perfecting my skill with the game. It is just, what is the actual lore of the game anyway? If you want a really good explanation of the lore, 2 thumbs up. Has a really good Isaac video that I like. But I'll give a short run of it while I'm trying to find Delirium. Basically, Isaac is a very impoverished kid right now, and his mom is a very devout Christian, sort of. I only say sort of because of the fact that while she does believe, she's a televangelist, and a lot of those guys aren't viewed super favorably, even amongst like Christians themselves here, because there's 2 different ways of teaching it. Most churches and everything like that will go through the like nice way of teaching it, like, you know, treat your neighbor right and everything. A lot of other how televangelists work, and is what Isaac's mom was watching during the plot of everything, is a lot of the fire and brimstone type of teachings, which aren't really common anymore because that doesn't work. While it is true, not a lot of ones will go into the whole fire and brimstone teaching because, you know, not exactly ideal. But so she was kind of consumed by that faith and wanting to be respectful to God and everything like that. And And then there's Isaac's dad, who we don't know a lot of information about, but we do know that he was basically a very creative person like Isaac. Because even in the prequel game, Legend of Bumbo, that is Isaac playing with toys that his dad left him. And it's just a complete cardboard set of cardboard characters, enemies, dungeons that he can be able to play in and have fun with until his mom completely takes all of it away. But there's not really a whole bunch of information we have of Isaac's dad in particular. We do know his name is Abraham, I believe, because his mom is, Mary Magdalene and stuff like that. So her name is Magdalene, or Maggie for short. But basically, him being one of science, like trying to teach Isaac how to have fun in more positive ways and to be able to enjoy his life. His mom was kind of the opposite and would have him with church and stuff, but be teaching him like to fear God and everything like that. And it sort of caused a rift between the two, like in most marriages and stuff like that. Not everything's always perfect, but it started to cause a rift of some sort between the two. There's no exact point as to what specifically caused it, but during one of the paths you can hear them arguing with each other. More than likely than not, there's a lot of item descriptions and ways that things are said. It points to Isaac's dad kind of being an alcoholic and a gambler per se, because one of the items that you do get is which is called Dad's coin. It just kind of looks like a regular coin in game, but in the card game, when you get more, we've gotten more detailed images of how some stuff is. And Isaac's dad's coin is a coin in his perspective in Isaac's perspective, but the actual thing that it is a sobriety token. So he is definitely an alcoholic of some sort, and more than it's even shown that his dad does steal money from his mom's purse, most likely for gambling or for alcohol. So they have fought for it did cause rifts between them, and there's no good person in it. Just sometimes that's how it is with two people. And Isaac started to see himself, with all his fire and brimstone teachings, as like an evil person himself. He started to see himself as evil. Eventually, at one point, there is one final fight that does happen, and Isaac's dad has said multiple times, like, I'm leaving. His mom is like, good, leave, we don't want you here. And then there's one moment where it's all talk, but then finally something snaps in Isaac's dad, and he picks up all of his belongings and says, I'm done. I can't do this anymore with you. And he does walk out on them completely, walk out on Isaac and his mom. So it's just his mom left. And that's where the majority of the Isaac lore post-repentance starts. Before repentance, because repentance is where we get a lot of this information. It's where Isaac starts living with his mom by himself now, and just all these fears and everything that he does have. And he is a super active imagination, creative kid, where he does even see he's a bit of an unreliable narrator. So the whole talk of his mom wanting to kill him and stuff like that is more than likely not true. It's just more than he probably saw his mom hated his dad and hated his creativity, so she would destroy or lock up anything that was related to him, including all the toys and everything that was left with Isaac. So considering that he was imaginative and even wanted to draw as well, she hated that aspect of him. And basically Isaac probably saw her as a villain, saw her as a very mean person. And to kind of show it, there's there's a few endings here. I'll show you guys some of them to help with explaining the lore a little bit more. But I think ending 21 specifically, this is an example of one of Isaac doing his drawings in one of the newer endings here.
Isaac, what are you drawing? Isaac, let me see it. Give it to me now. This is what you think of me? This is what I am to you? A monster?
No, Mom, I just...
After all I've done for you, this is how you view me? You think I'm a monster, Isaac? I'll show you a monster!
No, please!
You are just like your father. I can't even look at you. How could you? You are just like him! Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us.
So like the Satan part obviously doesn't happen from it. It's just kind of Isaac's perspective of it there, because it's supposed to be symbolism of him feeling like he is just an evil person. It has a massive amount of endings, and they're all canon, sort of. There's only some that are not important, like I've only played like the first version of it. A good chunk of these endings don't matter, like endings like this one here where you're in the womb. These are just endings for like items that you get. So like endings, I think it's like 8 is, no, hold on. A lot of these endings literally don't matter because it depends on how many times you got to mother to the end part of it here. But so most of these ones are just kind of like unlock related. But after ending whatever here, it's just more showing like he sees himself as like an evil person and despises the person that he is. Like he does have a lot of mental health issues there. And it's so ending epilogue and then ending 13, everything else in between can kind of just be disregarded because it's not related to anything. But like here's a more nondescript version of it, because only recently did we get a lot of those ones that give more clarification to it. But like, you know, you see the happy family, Isaac starts to see himself as more of an evil type of person, and then eventually, you know, Isaac slowly becomes more and more alone with himself. But a lot of these times it is a lot of Isaac's perspective on everything. So especially since he is 5, he's a massive unreliable narrator in parts of it. So that's why some aspects of the story you can't super tell as to what it is, but it all pieces together pretty much of as you start to actually play the game. The moment when you press start and start your run is when Isaac does climb into the chest, and unfortunately Isaac does die in the chest. That is pretty much the fate of Isaac. He does not have a happy ending whatsoever in that sense. His fate is to always die in the chest, and that's pretty much confirmed when you get the Mega Satan ending, and that's why a lot of times you'll see him like curled up in the chest, especially from the sound here. But the breathing that comes from that ending here, pretty much after the whole aspects part here, and this is sort of like a in-game exaggeration of it here, but Isaac's mother sees Isaac as missing, so she puts up multiple posters for him trying to find him, only for her to finally notice that he was in the chest the entire time. There's only some debate on the after part of it here, and it is kind of your perspective on like the afterlife and everything like that. A lot of people do see in these earlier endings that Isaac pretty much, because of the fact that he technically killed himself, he lives in a purgatory / hell, and we're not certain if that's Isaac seeing that as himself as to where everything does end off to. These two endings don't matter as well. Like endings 1 through 12 and ending 18 and 19 don't matter because they're related to greed mode specifically, so like their endings aren't part of the story whatsoever. But this is pretty much the most important ending that wraps everything up, and it's the final ending. This is what you get after beating the beast, which is the most recent boss and kind of the main end boss pretty much of everything.
Then suddenly, the sky above cracked open, and a white beam of light reached down into the earth, smiting the mother of harlots asunder, and setting the blood lake to a boil. As the beast descended down into the lake of fire, Isaac ascended towards the crack in the sky, and as he flew, he could see echoes of his past before him. He saw his mother mourning the loss of her son. He saw his father leaving them without turning to say goodbye. He saw his mother sleeping, and his father taking money from her purse. He heard the late-night fights they had that kept him up at night, and the guilt he felt for what he believed he was causing. He felt the pain in his stomach during those sleepless nights, and saw his shadow in the closet waiting for him. As he rose, he felt his fears drop from his body, his shame, his worry pulled from his being. As he became lighter, his ascent became faster.
What's up, Miko?
He saw his one true companion alive and well. He saw his mother and father together again, holding each other. He felt his mother kissing him on the head after he had said his prayers, and the comfort in knowing someone was watching over him. He saw his own birth, and the faces of his parents
Lunch.
filled
Nice,
with joy
nice, nice.
and optimism. And then he saw nothing. Are you sure this is how you want this story to end, Isaac? You're the one writing it. It doesn't have to end this way. Here, how about we tell it a different way? Maybe a happy ending?
Okay, Daddy.
Good. Are you getting sleepy yet?
Yeah.
Okay, so Isaac and his parents lived in a small house on the top of a hill.
Pretty much that's it here. Unfortunately, all endings always point to Isaac dying in the chest, and that is just genuinely his fate. He is forever going to be in that sense, but since a lot of it does take place in his mind, a lot of people interpret this one, and even myself, as him finally coming to terms with everything that happened and being able to accept that he doesn't have to have a sad ending. He doesn't have to see himself as an evil person, because he is, again, a lot of kids do see themselves as, like, when their parents start fighting, they do think that they are the blame of it, and this is sort of like a moment for him to, or for his dad, the one that's always been the most creative person there for them, and who is the narrator of the game, to ask Isaac, like, do you really want it to end like this? Do you really want it to be a sad ending? And even offer, like, what if we tried making it a bit more happier? One where his parents don't have to be separated. One where his family can still be living together on the top of the hill. That's kind of it, in a much shortened way of it. There's a lot more details and, like, expressed to everything that all connects it together. That's why I said the 2 left thumbs video is pretty good on putting it all together, but it is genuinely long. It is a really long video. So I understand if that's not something that you'd be interested in just cracking open, like, oh boy, can't wait to crack up another 3-hour YouTube video just to listen to some guy ramble about Isaac. I don't think it's 3 hours, I think it's like an hour and something. But still, like, that's basically what you get from it. It is always his fate to die there, but a lot of stuff is just put into a lot of self-hatred from Isaac's end. Like, a lot of the early monsters you see are obviously alternate versions of Isaac, like the Gapers. Even It Lives is Isaac as a fetus, and Isaac trying to, you know, confirm from Ed, like, Isaac trying to go back in time to kill himself to prevent himself from even being born. there's a lot of details in every specific part of it here, but it does come down to like eventually like a mental health thing. Like unfortunately, he sees himself as so evil that's how the game pretty much comes to be. Like the only solace he ends up finding is with that chest, and in possibly one final moment in trying to find escapism from that chest. There could be multiple things. He could have accidentally locked himself in the chest. He could have fallen asleep in there and ended up suffocating himself. It's difficult to say exactly the reasons for why he died, but at the end of it, Isaac had a nice family. They broke apart. His dad left. His mom became extremely toxic, and him being the kid trying to find escapism from all of his problems eventually put himself into the chest that he treasured and passed away inside of it. It is. Fried duck sounds awesome. I've never had duck before, just because, like, not super easy to get around here, but I should try to see about it at one point. Yeah, like, a lot of these are alternate versions of Isaac, and they're gone, like, not the flies, obviously, but, like, but yeah, all of them also, like, the fact that you also, like, it's another detail, but it is something that Ed specifically said. But the fact that a lot of the characters that you play as are sinners, like Mary Magdalene is kind of just more for Isaac's mom, but like, you know, Cain, Judas, Samson, Azazel, Lazarus is kind of the odd one out there because Lazarus is not a person. But Eve, you know, Lilith, Bethany and Jacob and Esau don't count because they don't have any ties for that. Ed said that the only reason that they're in the game is because of the fact that they're from Antibirth, and he has not created any type of way to tie them in. So they're kind of just like a for fun thing. But a lot of them, outside of, you know, Blue Baby, the Forgotten, the Lost, and even Keeper, because obviously they're Isaac in different stages of decay. But all of them are all sinners pretty much just because of the fact that he sees himself as evil. That's why there's no, like, angel character, like, there's no Joseph or anything like that. Like, they're all sinners because, again, he sees himself as evil. The only one that's obviously not evil is Eden, but I don't really count Eden as a character per se. Like, Eden obviously exists, but like, Eden's kind of just like the gameplay way of just doing like nothing, of just having completely random character. But yes, I think that's where we're gonna end it here. I appreciate all you guys coming in. Sorry that I gotta end it when you just dropped by, Miko, but I am tired. I do have to get up for the gym, and it's pretty much that. I gotta get up for the gym and everything like that. Thanks for the stream. Oh, it's the other way around. Thank you guys for coming. Literally, like, I know, like, it's kind of like maybe a cringe thing to say, but like, you guys are some of the bigger inspirations for me to stream. Like, the whole reason why I'm able to do it and everything like that, I keep getting up and doing it and turning everything on, is because of the fact that I got you guys all behind me, and also just able to talk to you guys. It's just fun in general just to be able to do these streams for you guys. But yeah, let me see who's live right now that we can be able to raid. If not, well, I'm trying to look up here if there's anyone that you guys want to raid into as well. We can definitely do that. We definitely got options here right now. There's Alistair, Gabacus, Skedge, and Needle. Oh, and Wizat as well. So we got a. Wait, hold on. I can count. We got 5 options. Whichever you guys prefer of the three. Skedge is doing peak. I can't believe he's literally playing Toho themed blowjob right now. But Nito's doing just chatting. Wizat, I don't know what they're doing right now, but it says retro. It says King Kong, so they're probably playing a game called King Kong. Gabacus is doing Project Zomboid, and Alistair might be ending. Don't know. Don't know, but that might be the case here. Best you could do. Oh, based. Hell yes. Thank you, Doc. Thank you. Number 21. You are card number 21, Doc. But thank you. Thank you, sir. I love it. I do love all the abilities that it has as well. Lucky 21, Blackjack. Alright, let's Alright, it seems Alistair is probably ending right now. Alistair is singing, is what he's doing right now. You know what? We'll raid Alistair just because I'm not scared to raid the other ones, but he did raid me when I was doing my karaoke, so I want to do the same thing back. Negative aura. That's my limiter. I have to give them that unlucky aura so I can keep the luck for myself. Perbina Benoy. But yes, honest, big thank you again so much to all you guys, Doc, Dan, Miko, Castle, Goku, Chargeable, EJ, Toxic, and Steven for all just popping by the stream. It it means a whole lot to me. It means an immense amount. But we'll raid on over to Alistair now. Hit him with the hold on, wait. Like, you're welcome. Sorry that I have to be ending when you just drop in. Satan Dagi. There you go. You can copy and paste that if you want to. Don't have to. But yes, we're gonna be raiding over now. Thank you guys again so much. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow or something. Later, skaters.